Say what's up, nigga. Look how big he done got, y'all. Look how huge this dog is now. Remember when he first came here, he's a little bitty puppy. Now look at him, he's an asshole. Fitting right in. Is that right? All right, I'm gonna put you down. I'll give you to your owner. Come get him, Dastin. Jesus, nigga, I got heavy. God damn. Big old nigga. Shut that door for me. Yeah, he done got big as hell. Hello, guys. Hey, yes. Hang on. God damn it. Anyways, I found this video that I wanted to listen to. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but basically, it's one of these Xenoverse guys trying to make a case for, I guess, the community or something, trying to make a case for the bigger creators, whatever it is. I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna listen to it and try to be fair, even though chances are, because it's one of these Xenoverse guys, I probably won't give a rip. But let's listen to his spiel and we'll see what he's talking about. Blah, blah, blah. It's the usual crap, pretty much.
Is it glazed to be excited about a video game? Is it glazed to talk positive about a video game?
Yes, it is. I can answer that right now. Yes. Look, the reason why everything that these people do is glazed is because they never criticize the stuff. The video games, the series, the manga, they never criticize it. It's always how good it is, how great it is, how awesome it is. But they never criticize obvious things that are wrong with it. And that's the reason why people call it glazed, because it's always a suck-off fest. It's always how awesome and amazing and special it is. And people get tired of hearing that stuff. Now, one thing I've noticed on my side is we'll give something credit if it deserves it. Even though we may not like it, we'll still give credit. On their side, they won't criticize. They will not criticize. And no matter how much they claim that they criticize, they don't. Their version of criticism is very, very small, tepid little things that don't matter. But the big stuff, they don't criticize it, and that's why people call them glazers.
What's going on, guys? This is Makai, and I want to have a discussion pertaining to Xenoverse 3, overall the anime gaming community, and how do I feel about positivity, negativity, and this rise of toxic positivity and the rise of drama.
There is no rise of drama. And toxic positivity has always been there. It just, people just been ignoring it until recently when I brought it up. Because I noticed after I brought up toxic positivity, everybody started using it. Everybody started talking about it. Nobody mentioned it until I came back to YouTube. I ain't heard a single video of anybody talking about toxic positivity till they heard me say it. So the fact is, it's always been there. Y'all just never talked about it. And as far as drama, the only stuff y'all call drama is stuff that y'all disagree with. If you don't like a particular person's content or their channel, you call it drama. And that's just it. So drama can be anything you don't like. Matter of fact, that's a good way of putting it. Drama is anything that you personally don't like. And that's all it is to it.
Let's hop straight into it. Starting with the positives. As we see with the rise of anime games and them being a thing, the biggest community that has always existed has been the Dragon Ball gaming community. Dragon Ball games have been around for quite a long time, and the Dragon Ball gaming community started off small. I remember when it started to be a thing with some of its early commentators. You had guys like ZZ Toasty, you had DBZ Anto, who was uploading but wasn't a commentator. One of the biggest channels was StormPal, and then this started to shift when Xenoverse came out, where we had the introduction to guys like Rhymestyle, we had guys like C-Reacts, we had guys later on when
Glazer and Double Glazer
came out like Dato, Nanogenics, all those guys entered the fold, but with them also came a plethora of smaller creators. The people who are uploading the most content when it comes to these communities are the small creators. Now, they're not the ones that are obviously represented. The ones who represent the communities tend to be what some might call the figureheads, the Rhymestyles, the C-Reacts, the Datos, those guys.
No, the fact of the matter is, because they have bigger channels than everybody else, y'all all kiss their asses. That's the thing. That's the one thing I've noticed about these little communities, especially Xenoverse. Whoever has the biggest channels, y'all kiss their asses. Because I didn't see anybody make a video criticizing Rhymestyle until I did it. I didn't see anybody made a video criticizing C-Reacts or his crazy fan base until I did it. None of y'all were doing it. Like y'all, it's like y'all want to wait to see somebody else do it first, and then you see it's safe, and then you start doing it. But y'all wasn't criticizing these people because y'all see their channels, y'all see the size of their channels, y'all get scared and won't say nothing. And that's just as simple as that. And honestly, none of y'all were criticizing President Fenoik, or President Rose as y'all call him. I'm the one that started criticizing him. And everybody was like, he don't even mess with you. He never said a bad thing about you. Why you criticizing him? Y'all use the same argument every time I criticize one of these losers. Y'all say that the person wasn't bothering me, and why am I talking about them for no reason? There are plenty of reasons. They're lying scumbags who are using these stupid video games to get y'all to sub to them and give them super chats. Simple as that. And for those people who say I'm all about the money, I'm on a backup channel that's not monetized, and I'm still making the same high level content. If I was on YouTube just for the money, I would definitely stay on my channel that's monetized. I wouldn't even work on my other channels. I wouldn't even post on them. But I'm trying to build up all my platform, not just one channel of it.
The Dragon Ball games community. Whenever a new Dragon Ball game comes out, Bandai wants someone to play test it. Those guys are represented. Now in the past,
I don't know why they can't just admit that Bandai puts out shitty games. Is it really that hard to say Bandai puts out crap and we keep on buying this crap? It's not really that hard.
More smaller creators, we're talking like couple thousands to maybe over 10,000s, were given better opportunities and chances by Bandai to experience these games, play it, give feedback, but nowadays it's not really like that. I think a lot of upcoming creators believe if they're overtly positive and they talk nothing but sweet things pertaining to an upcoming Dragon Ball game, it's going to give them more leverage to perhaps get a chance to go to a Bandai office, get a chance to talk to that Bandai employee and play the game and get footage and put it out there on YouTube. But even then, you have to think about this realistic. Speaking positive about the game is not going to get you attention.
Okay, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Because every time somebody like me shows up, all y'all do is cry about negativity. Every last one of y'all. None of y'all cuss. None of y'all call stuff out, because everything is considered drama to y'all community. Even this video we listen to now, listen to how nice and polite and calm he's trying to be. That's what I'm talking about. They talk a good game. But the fact of the matter is, all of them are on this positivity bullshit. All of them. Even the ones who claim to call it out, they're on it. And for him to say talking nice about the game won't get you followers or views, that is bullshit. Because look at all these channels that are growing because they're saying nice things about Dragon Ball. And then look at the channels that are criticizing it and see that they're not growing anywhere near as fast. If you started a channel right now and all you did was suck off Dragon Ball, within a month your channel will be bigger than mine. We all done seen it happen. So he's wrong. You can most definitely grow a fan base by sucking this stuff off, or glazing it, as these people like to say.
It's not gonna get you an audience, it's not gonna get you a community. What's gonna
Bullshit. Because it's getting a bunch of people audiences and communities. That is a bullshit statement. I can't believe he actually said that in a video. You know damn well that ain't true.
bring you a community is your value. What do you bring to the table when it comes to YouTube? Are you smart, analytical? Are you entertaining? Are you capitalizing on formats that allow people to find you and see what qualities you bring to the table? Because if not, it doesn't matter how positive you are speaking about a game, no one really cared. OG guys, they brought value to the table. Yeah, there was less competition, but that...
No, they didn't. All they did was talk about how great this stuff was. There was no competition. There was no nothing. All they did was say, oh, this is awesome, amazing. And they all made the thumbnails with the Home Alone face, acting like they're excited. They all do it still. That's how they grew those big channels. Everybody know it. They didn't bring anything analytical or special to the table. They didn't bring any insight or any kind of leaking or breaking news or none of that. None of that stuff happened. We need to stop with this bullshit of treating these people like they did something special. They cracked the YouTube code, which is sit back, say something is good over and over, and people will reward you for your positivity, no matter how toxic it is.
Doesn't discredit what they were capable of doing. And now we see when we do have the big guys and they're always speaking positive or they're not being super negative, it gets looked at as, oh, they're not true representation of the community, or they won't be harsh about the game.
Somebody who's always positive all the time is a liar. Period. If you're positive about everything all the time, you're a liar.
Well, the truth of the matter is sometimes they are harsh about the game. They just go about it in a more professional manner. But I even
there's nothing professional about being harsh. When you say something harsh, there's no professional way to do it. That's the whole reason why it's called harsh. So this guy absolutely doesn't know what he's talking about.
Call guys like Rhymestyle saying that Bandai doesn't necessarily like the creators who just do one thing, aka like just be a Dragon Ball channel, because it seems like your only value is just using that to farm viewers and get a community.
By the way, this gameplay looks boring. Y'all wonder why I don't play these stupid games. Look how boring this looks. They just doing the same moves over and over. It's the most boring shit I ever seen in my life. And y'all keep asking me why I don't fucking play this shit.
Versus someone who is a variety guy within the space, which kind of proves that, oh, this guy is into this. Okay, they have like a plethora of different areas. So you could take a guy like Globku, who covers a plethora of different anime games, but he uses his pre-existing formats that he's always done to allow him to make videos on those other subjects. And that's what ultimately Bandai and these companies want.
I mean, he doing the same moves over and over again. It's so boring. How can anybody sit and play this shit for hours on end? It's fucking terrible. I mean, just look at how boring this shit is. Even Mortal Kombat, you got more moves than this. Or Street Fighter, this is boring as hell.
It doesn't even matter if it's Bandai, just in general. Talking positive about a game, well, that's great and all, it's not going to suddenly bring you any metrics, value, money. Now, on the opposite end, just saying a game is bad, just being a jackass, oh, this game sucks, no reasons given, isn't really going to bring you attention. And
well, that's not true. Again, this guy obviously doesn't step outside of his bubble. Because there are a lot of people who've grown channels by simply saying exactly that. This game sucks, it's boring, it's trash, and they don't even have to give a bunch of reasons. He doesn't understand YouTube, apparently. He doesn't understand that drama sells. People like that kind of crap, no matter how much you don't want to admit it. And a lot of people who do positivity, they don't want to admit that people like negativity. They like drama. They like people roasting other people. They like it. And these people just don't want to admit it, because they still stuck on their positivity tour.
There have been people in the past, I'm not saying any names, you can point the finger at whoever you think this might be in relation to. If you're just saying
exactly, that's a great example. Young Defiant, every video on his channel was about him hating something, and he grew a pretty big channel doing it. You know, so this idea that you have to be, you know, one of these positive cat video people to grow a channel is just simply not true. You can grow a channel hating on stuff.
Game is ass and sucks just for the heck of it, and it's getting you clicks and stuff, and you're incentivized to continue to speak ill about the game, well, that also isn't going to bring you an audience, because even if you grant that it does, at some point you're gonna stop wanting to speak ill about the game or games or whatever. And it's the same thing with the positivity. The negative thing, just because you view it negative, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to suddenly deter you from being able to work with companies. It's if you do some slimy shit or something just disgusting,
that's not true,
is what prevents you from working with companies, or you bring no value. No matter you're being positive or negative, if you bring absolutely nothing to the table, it doesn't matter.
Not true.
If you're someone who goes about things from a negative angle, like here's all the glitches or here's all the bad things that are in this game, but you're still in bringing value, that's a completely different thing. But most of the time, when it comes to positive, you have people like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this game, and people negative are like, oh my god, I'm not excited for this game. And the negative people oftentimes get downplayed, or they get hit into the area known as drama. And drama is something that has always pertained on YouTube, and it's up to you to determine if you find that valuable or not.
First things first, these people think that anything that you say that is negative about these stupid video games is automatically drama. Okay, it does not matter what it is. If it doesn't fall in line with what they like, what they care about, or what they believe, they instantly call it drama every single time. It doesn't matter even if you're going out of your way to not do drama. You could be going out of your way to just give helpful advice or helpful opinions, and because they don't like it, it's drama. It really is. It does not matter. These people are fucking crybabies. They can't stand that their stupid little video games are being criticized. Y'all see this bullshit on the screen. This gameplay footage that he using. This game boring as shit. Doing the same fighting moves over and over because it looks flashy and there's a lot of colors. A lot of dumbasses fall for it. But the fact is, you're doing the same bullshit moves over and over, the same movements, but over and over. It's trash. Don't believe me, just look at what you're seeing.
But simply put, we have content creators. Maybe you could throw me in there. Maybe you could throw guys like 6rod in there. But essentially, you have content where if someone does something or a situation happens in the community, that situation is covered. That creator is given their criticisms, their thoughts pertaining to a situation. Let's just say hypothetically, if a big content creator flew out, got Xenoverse gameplay, and they called the shit trash, but the game was really good, and we made a video saying this creator is absolutely wrong about the game, and it breaks down the whole thing, but it's a commentary, people might view that as drama, but you can also view that as a technical breakdown, also countering that person, and it's also a tactic to get viewership. But again,
I'm sorry, but this is the most boring game I've ever seen in my life. It really truly is, y'all. I'm sitting there looking at this. I'm listening. I'm not even listening to him as much as I'm looking at this. This is so boring. Like, am I the only one that sees this? Am I the only one to see how boring this is? This is what they've been hyping up, this boring ass shit. Really?
Just doing stuff for drama or being a contrarian but not having a real opinion or a real point.
A contrarian? That's not even a real word. It's contrarian. Jesus Christ, these niggas. The word is contrarian. Holy crap, these are the dumbest, illiterate ass motherfuckers. The niggification of Dragon Ball continues. Oh, by the way, this is a black dude, and you hear the way he talking? You hear the way he talking, trying to talk like a white dude? I told you, This is what they all do, but they don't want to admit that they do that shit because they want a white audience. You can't grow with a black audience on YouTube because black people don't support each other. So you got to do shit to try to get a white audience. You got to talk like you white and act like you white in order to get a white audience. I done seen this dude. He's a black dude. And by the way, he has the YN starter kit. He has the dreads and all that usual crap that they have. Pure YN starter kit. But he tries to talk like he white, this soft-spoken white boy shit, because he knows it's the only way to get an audience. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. These dudes know that they not accepted. They know that the Dragon Ball community don't accept them. Why else do they try to act like they white? Why else do they do videos like this where they just have gameplay footage and they talk like they white? Because they know they not accepted. Because if he put on a camera like I got on right now and showed himself while he talked, the white boys wouldn't like the video as much. That's exactly the reason why they do it. Because they know that they aren't accepted in this community. These dudes do not want y'all in their community. Period.
Point to stand on, it's just fluff at the end of the day, as people like to say. But ultimately, when it comes to the Dragon Ball community, we've been seeing more and more people whine, bitch, complain about people doing drama in air quotes stating that it brings no value to the table. But again, I just demonstrated if someone has a difference of opinion, but you go about countering.
I think drama, and I don't even call it drama, I just call it commentary. I think commentary brings plenty of value because the commentary channels are the only ones being honest about this garbage. Everybody else is just sucking it off. Oh, it's amazing, I love it, it's great. Everybody else is just telling you how awesome it is. When I come on, I just tell y'all what I see. I see a really boring ass game where you keep doing the same moves over and over. And he changes hair color. That's all I see because that's all there is there. You can get mad at me and call me a hater, but we're looking at it. It's nothing but just hair color changes. Same boring ass moves over and over. It's trash.
Their opinion with things breaking it down in a logical and professional manner. Is that drama or is that a response video? Is that adding to the conversation in the community? Is adding to the conversation? Drama to me is when you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
And it looks easy as hell.
Such as if somebody, I don't know, said they think Xenoverse isn't the best game, and then you think it's the best game, and you make a whole 20-minute video saying why Xenoverse is XYZ and countering that person's opinion, but it's nothing but you're wrong, you're absolutely wrong, you're not bringing anything new to the table, then yeah, that might be drama. But even then,
these people don't even understand what drama is. The reason why none of this stuff is drama is because nobody on here knows anybody else. Drama is something that you have with people that you are in direct contact with, people that you know or you've been around. Like the dude you walk past on the street corner. There's a chance of drama starting because you're in close proximity with that dude. There ain't no such thing as drama on the internet. That's just a word y'all use to describe people that y'all don't like. Everybody knows it. Yeah, that's just a word y'all use. I don't like that guy. He's a drama channel. That's it. That's all it is.
Even then, that's up to you to decide if that is valuable or not. Here's the thing. We're going to keep having this happen in the Dragon Ball community. When we see the new Beerus, I call it a DLC, the Beerus anime, there's going to be people excited for that and people complaining saying, why did we need this? Both parties are allowed to express those opinions, but if they're just saying it just to say it, well, that's you to decide if you're going to respond and say something about it or just leave it alone. And is it drama if you say it shouldn't be or it should? It's up to you, but ultimately, as long as...
Look, if you say that the new Dragon Ball Super Return bullshit is trash, then it's going to be called drama. Just like today, Eobard did a video about some stupid drawings from Tortaro. I mean, just dumbass drawings, nothing special about them at all. And he had to do a whole video about it because he ain't got shit else to talk about. The shit was straight up garbage. And this dude, yeah, exactly, he ain't making any points. This video is random as fuck. He just saying stuff.
As content brings value to the table, you should be allowed to express it. So I'll put it like this. The big creators are positive because that's how we perceive them.
No, the big creators are positive because they're fake. Like I put on the thumbnail, they're fake. They're pretending to be positive because they understand what brings the views. They understand what gets them a chance to play a video game early before everybody else gets to play it. That's why they do it. Because if they wasn't getting anything out of it, they would act just like me. They act like, if they acted like me, then those are the people you know that ain't getting anything special from Dragon Ball. The ones that are getting shit from Dragon Ball are the, hey, yes, we're gonna do a brand new playthrough, my friends. Those are the people that are getting special favors from Bandai. Those are the people getting sucked off by their community. Everybody know it. Y'all can pretend all y'all want. Y'all can pretend all you want, but we all know the truth. No point in playing anymore. Everybody know the truth.
Creators are viewed negative because that's how they're perceived. But no matter if you perceive someone as positive or negative, is there value in what they're saying or demonstrating? If there is, then that means it wasn't done for dramatization, clickbait, quick views. You have to think about it. If someone plays a game for 20 hours and says the game is bad, but most reviewers say it was a good game, does that mean they're just doing it for views, or did they truly think the...
Yep, they doing it for views. Because anytime you have an opposite opinion of everybody else, remember what they said about me? He going against the grain. That's what they said about me, because I refuse to say that these games are any good. He going against the grain. Yeah, I'm going against the whole rest of you motherfuckers, and you don't like it. So you call it going against the grain. Because if people don't agree with y'all, y'all got to label them as something. Just like that dumbass Mike Hollow had to label me as a fucking LARPer because I don't agree with them. Because I think this shit is a boring loser ass game. You're a LARPer. They have to always put a label on you when you don't agree with their bullshit or if you don't align with their community. That's just as simple as that. They gotta find a name to call you. They can't just say, that's your opinion, cool. Nope, they gotta put a name to it. They gotta call you something. And that's what's wrong with these motherfuckers.
Game was bad. You have to watch it.
He said, wait, a YouTuber makes videos to get views. Revolutionary shit. Exactly. You just doing it for views. You walk into McDonald's, you just doing it for a hamburger. Dude, I've been trying to explain this phenomenon for so long. Why do we get upset with people who are making content for the express purpose of getting views, and we say to them, you just doing it for views? What the fuck else are you supposed to be doing it for? You walk into a candy store, you just doing it for candy. You walk into an ice cream shop, you just doing it for ice cream. Really? Fucking dumbasses, man. When people turn on they shit and film or live stream, they're doing it for views, people, and what the views mean and what the views could become. Okay? Everybody wants to grow their platform. Everybody wants a chance to be out there and be seen. Everybody wants their shit to grow. It seems like the only channels that get hit with this, you're just doing it for views, are small channels that are trying to grow. There is literally so much resistance against small channels that are just trying to grow their shit. It's constant. Every damn day I get told, you just doing it for views. Your channel is small. Your channel ain't shit. But if my channel's small and ain't shit, why you here? Why you watching? This channel right now that we own just hit 600 subs. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 so I can monetize it. People gonna be mad. How dare you try to grow your shit? Why not everybody else doing it? Everybody else growing their shit. But as soon as a small person do it, a small channel try to grow, you just doing it for views. All right, catch up with y'all later, man. I'm finna go to the barbershop. You just doing it for a haircut. Yeah? I'm finna go put some gas in my truck. You just doing it so you can drive. You think? You think? This whole you just doing it for views thing is honestly one of the stupidest fucking phrases ever uttered on YouTube. You just doing it for views. It's the stupidest thing ever. What the fuck else are you supposed to make content for? What else are you supposed to get for your videos? What do you want YouTube to replace views with? What should they give us in place of views? It doesn't make sense. And you people who say it are the dumbest dumb fucks on planet Earth. You really, truly are.
Video and comes to that conclusion yourself. Just saying, oh, they're just going against the grain just to go against the grain. It's like, wait, hold up. And in the same regard, I think guys like Six World, who people just downplayed and said he's just hating on Xenoverse 3, when he flew to Houston, Texas to go to DreamCon to play a game demo and gave his thoughts. I don't fully agree with his thoughts. Other people don't fully agree with his thoughts, but why is it there's a select group of people who felt the need that, oh, he's just doing drama, he's just being negative for views?
Because that's the whole damn community. That's why. The whole community sees it that way. Every damn person that disagrees with Dragon Ball, they are automatically put into the category of, you just doing it for views. You being negative for views. It's the whole community. This one guy trying to talk like he don't do it too. When he has done the same exact shit. He has the same bullshit drama content on his channel as everybody else. It's the pot calling the kettle black. These people are ridiculous.
If he is, can you demonstrate that? Can you demonstrate he provided absolutely no value in those videos? And sure, there might be cases where he got on a guy, he said some things about his opinions, but as long as you're not making it personal, I'm gonna be in the gray zone.
I love how they say don't make it personal, but every time I get attacked, it's personal. Every time they write something in my comments, it's personal about me or my family. Every time. But if I get on here and say something personal, I'm the bad guy. These people are fucking ridiculous, man.
On that one, I would go about things differently. YouTube is much better when the community is actively communicating with one another or actually being proactive. Right now,
no, it's not. No, that is not even remotely true. YouTube is better when there are clear lines. What do I mean by that? When there's that side and this side. You know the number one thing people said when I was on Rumble? Man, YouTube is boring. Because everybody all agreed with each other. That shit gets boring as fuck. That doesn't make YouTube good, that makes YouTube bad. When everybody agrees on everything all the time, I tell you what, guys, how many of y'all want me to change my format and just start agreeing with these dudes every day? How many of y'all want me to just switch it up? Just one day I just come on and I just start making content where I do nothing but agree with these dudes on everything they say, no matter how fucking stupid it is. How long before all of y'all unsub and disappear? Nobody likes people sitting around, holding hands, being friends, loving each other, and all agreeing on the same shit over and over. Nobody wants that shit. So no, YouTube is not better when people are sitting around all being friends and shit, whatever the fuck he said. No, that's not what people want, man.
content is very limited. No one's really doing anything aside from the Dragon Ball Power Rangers with Xenoverse 2, repeat information, simple mods, and then you got the small creators who are trying to jump at any little thing possible, and then you got
the small creators trying to jump at anything. Man, who is this guy? Who is this guy? The whole community is doing it. It's not just the small channels. Matter of fact, the main ones that just make a video about some random news is people like Techstar or Eobard. They just make random videos about normal everyday shit just because they need views. Eobard, like I said, he did a video about Torotaro, literally showing off some drawings. Nothing about the manga, no information about the manga return, just showing off a bunch of old drawings. And he made a video about that. They are the ones that do that shit. The small channels usually feed off of the bigger channels. The big channels are the ones that introduce most of the bullshit. And I heard somebody the other day say, well, the small channels don't do nothing but play other people's videos and just react to them. Some of my best streams are when I'm just sitting in front of the camera talking without reacting to anything. Some of my best and biggest streams are when I'm just talking to the camera. Because I actually have the ability to do that. I don't need to react to content. It just makes doing this a little bit more fun. But I've been able to sit down in front of a camera multiple times and just talk to you guys. Just have full-blown conversations with no reactions, no clips, no images, no nothing. So these people that say that, they just mad that they don't have that skill. I've seen some of these people react to other people's videos. They don't even know how to react. I mean, they honestly think reacting is just looking at a video and saying, damn, shit, what the fuck? That's their ideal of reacting. They don't even understand what they're doing, but they want to say that reacting to other people's videos is bad. Well, that means that 80% of YouTube is bad, because that's all everybody's doing. Even the biggest fucking channels are reacting to what other people say in their videos. Now, I know some of these channels, they'll just chop it up into clips instead of just putting it on screen like I do. I put it on screen and I react to it live. A lot of channels will chop the shit up into clips. They'll say something, play a clip, say something, play a clip, say something for a really long time, then play a clip. I don't do that. I put it up and I talk, and I do it live. I'm doing the same exact thing they doing, just a different way. And people that don't have the ability to do what I do got a problem with it. You just reacting to other people's content. Well, copyright me then. Oh, wait a minute, you can't, because I'm complying with what's called fair use. Because I'm taking this content and completely transforming it. This video is 11 minutes long. My live stream is already 43 minutes. See what I'm saying? So I've already added 32 minutes of extra content to this video. That officially makes it new content, and that makes it my content. That's what people don't understand. Now, if I just sit here and just play the video and don't say nothing, that's definitely stealing his content. But I've already added over 30 extra minutes to his video, which makes it my video officially. And that's what people get mad at me for. I don't just watch people shit and don't say nothing. I'm not Tyrone Magnus. I don't do that non-reaction is a reaction stuff that he does. I actually got stuff to say about it. That's how you do reacting. Period. It's that simple. That's how you avoid copyright.
Mid-range creators who are like over 1,000 to like maybe like 50,000 are kind of like in the what do we do? And I'm not gonna lie to you, Xenoverse is probably gonna get something in the next 2 weeks, obviously at Gamescom, and with that more information is going to come out. I of course will be breaking that shit down. I am gonna see if I can stream the events, but if I don't, I will make sure I have all the Xenoverse 3 juices and details that drops. If you don't want to miss out on that, then by all means subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video if you made it to the end. What is one topic you want to hear more about pertaining to Xenoverse 3? Characters, transformations, races, drama, me talk about other YouTubers and the stuff they're saying. Let me know in the comment section. I am a
He's already doing that. He's already talking about other YouTubers. His channel is filled up with that stuff. So he's trying to act like there's something new he added to his channel. Dude, you've been doing that. You've been making videos about people. Don't act like it's some new element you're adding to your channel, because it's not. You already got a plethora of videos where you talking about other folks. And the fact of the matter is, we need to stop letting people like this decide what's drama. We need to stop letting them decide the narrative. They don't get to choose for us what is or isn't drama. We should get to decide that. I'm tired of these people, man. See, when I decided to shift my main channel to doing regular commentary on normal shit, I decided to move a lot of this dumb shit over here to my backup channel. He said it'd be refreshing if you finally made commentary content. That's the thing. Like, that's what I've been doing on my main channel. I've kind of gotten away from this Dragon Ball and all this dumb shit. I've been trying to slowly move this anime stuff to this channel. That's why I talked about Chibi today in my video. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to move this anime shit over here, because I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. The Dragon Ball stuff is going nowhere. Even when the new Dragon Ball Super bullshit comes back, that high is only gonna last so long. And then, yeah, so I don't want to be trapped by that stuff. That's why I've started doing different types of commentary on my main channel, because y'all like them topics better. I'm just gonna keep it real. Based on the numbers, them topics do much better on that channel. So that's why I'm doing this shit here. Because honestly, I don't care about this Dragon dumbass stuff. These Xenoverse channels, these nigga channels, they ain't never gonna change. They all got their own little gay ass opinions about what's drama, what's real commentary, what's this. Who gives a fuck? Why can't you just click on YouTube and enjoy what you enjoy? When are we gonna get back to the days where people, they just go to the channels that they like, watch what they want to watch, and leave other people the fuck alone? That's what I do. When I do watch YouTube, I go to channels that I like, I watch, I log off. I don't go to channels that I don't like or I got a problem with and hate watch them. I'm not gonna watch a dude for 2 hours that I got a problem with. Unless I'm reacting to something that they done, I'm just simply not gonna do it. But these people, they come to my channel, don't matter which channel it is, and hate watch. And then they wonder why they always mad all the time. You mad all the time because you always hating all the time. Hit the like button, people. I know it's my backup channel, but it won't grow if y'all don't hit the like button. I'm just saying, it's something really wrong with these people. They'll come and watch you for hours and hours and hours and just hate you the whole time. I hate you because you don't agree with what I agree with. It's like, dude, get a life already. Something really wrong with these folks. It really truly is something wrong with these fucking people. He said that never happens. You ain't kidding. People never just come on YouTube and watch what they actually want to watch. They always searching for somebody they don't like or somebody that they claim to hate. It's all the fucking time, man. I mean, damn, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, when I spent all that time being angry all the time, it wasn't healthy. Okay, it just wasn't healthy, man. Just to fucking be mad all the damn time. Just constant anger. I got over that shit, man. I got tired of it. I got tired of being that guy. I got tired of yelling and fighting with people all the time. Man, at a certain point in life, you got to get over that stuff. You got to get tired of it. And I did. I got tired of it. Yeah, I got better things to do, man. Like I said, I'm trying to grow another channel like I did my first one. Because that way I can double my income on YouTube. And I felt like, you know, I've been on my main channel like nonstop. I just decided, you know what? I'm going to flip it around. And YouTube is changing the rules about views. Pretty soon, channels are going to be getting more views because they're changing the way that they count the views now. Now, it get counted as a view as soon as people click on it. Like it used to be, they had to stay on your channel. It had to stay on your video for a certain amount of minutes or seconds before it was officially counted as a view. Now, as soon as somebody click your shit, it counts as a view. So people's view counts is finna start going up. They already do this on YouTube Shorts. Why you think Shorts videos get so many views? Because the view counts as soon as somebody clicks on it. On regular videos, it don't, and streams neither. But all this shit about to get more views now. So I'm about to take advantage of this shit. With all the streams and shit I'm doing, shit, I'm finna rack up the numbers. And you know, people, I keep trying to tell people, everybody complaining about, I can't get the watch time. Guys, let me tell y'all something. This channel right here had 0 watch time on it. After the Chibi video and after this stream, it's already up at like 500-600 hours of watch time. The easiest, quickest way to generate the watch time to get monetized is to live stream. Live stream makes more money than videos, gets more views, and it also acquires more subs. As simple as that. If I stream on this channel 3 times a week, I'll probably be able to monetize it within about a month. That way I still got time to stream on my main channel. These people are so dumb. YouTube is so easy. And this is a backup channel. I already got 50 people watching. I didn't even have 50 people watching my main channel when it was this small. Like I had like 20 people watching. So this channel's already ahead of the curve. Exactly. YouTube is changing shit because they tired of paying these slop channels. I don't blame them. Not even mad at them. I hope they keep doing it. I hope they keep making changes because all these AI slop channels need to go. They need to stop paying them. Nah, I'm not even worried about this stuff no more. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of this dumb Dragon Ball stuff on this channel. Cause I know you guys like commentary, but I know y'all still like this Dragon Ball stuff too. So I just made up in my mind that I need a channel where I can keep doing this stuff that won't interfere with my regular schedule stuff. And I got other channels too that I'm gonna be posting stuff to. I mean, I'm already doing streaming, so I figured with those other channels, I could probably just do regular videos. I don't know just yet. I might just do nothing but streams on those too. Because it seemed like when I stream, the shit does well. When I don't stream, it doesn't. So, and you got channels like the Whatever Podcast or Fresh and Fit. They built those channels by live streaming. They didn't build them channels by posting videos. They streamed and then they took clips from the streams and posted them as videos. But those channels were built on live streaming. So you don't have to post videos in order to grow a channel. You can just stream. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But as far as the little whiny crybaby black Xenoverse community, you know what? I'm still gonna talk about it. I just moved it to this channel because honestly, they ain't worth being on my main channel anymore. They're a bunch of nobodies. I mean, you got the Black Santa Claus, the ham sandwich, these other losers with the YN starter kits. They not worth being on my main channel. That's why I moved everything. Not even gonna waste time on them anymore. Too many other big things are happening on YouTube and other places. I'm not finna waste a monetized channel talking about losers when I could literally have a breakout stream talking about anything else. Like my EDP stream doing really well. That 9-hour stream I did doing really well. I'm just tired of being stuck with Dragon Ball. The Gideon stream is doing well. So yeah, I'm breaking out of that Dragon Ball mold. I'm breaking out of that bullshit and doing different stuff. And I think you guys like it because the numbers say so. We'll still do this dumb shit here. Like, it's always best to have at least one channel where we discuss these dumb dragon idiots, because they're idiots. It's just that simple. I'm gonna go through and fix the rest of my thumbnails on this channel to match my new ones. And then I'm gonna just use this channel for this stupid shit. He said, we need YouTube premium only mode. Well, that's called members only is what that is, but I understand what you're saying. I wish that YouTube would take my advice and make a premium version of YouTube and a free version. I wish they would take my advice. YouTube would be so much a better place if they did that. There would be no more trolling, guys. If people had to pay to come on here, trolling would not exist. But they won't do it. YouTube has been the same way forever. They're not gonna change. Too bad too, because it would be a smart move if they did. Says starting August 24th, views will be counted the moment a video begins to play with no minimum watch time across all formats, VOD, shorts, and live. We're standardizing views to reflect creators' true exposure across YouTube, making it easier to show their value to brand partners. Oh, so that's why they're doing it. So that people shit can stand out for brand partners. Makes sense, I guess. I don't care. It means I'm gonna get more views. So I don't care. I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm tired as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm sitting there yawning. I did 2 contracts last night, and then I just did one today at 2:30. Like, me and my son we didn't get home till 5 o'clock. And I was out there, man, it was 105 degrees. And I was out there working. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. So I'm probably finna get up off here and I'm finna go sleep because I'm off tonight. And I'm just gonna use it to sleep the rest of the night. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sleep the rest of the night because I am tired. But I will catch up with y'all tomorrow. I don't have anything scheduled, but when I get up, I'll schedule something. I'm sure I can find something to talk about. Do whatever. I'm sleepy as hell. This was already scheduled. That's why I just went ahead and done it. I didn't want to reschedule it because, you know, that shit ain't cool. Setting up a stream and then rescheduling it all the time, that shit is not cool. So I decided to go ahead and do it even though I'm sleepy. But I don't want to sit here and keep yawning in y'all face. So I'm gonna get up off here. But like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, probably back on this channel again. Because like I said, I'm trying to build this channel up. And I do got a bunch of topics for this channel. So I'll let y'all know. But I will catch up with y'all tomorrow.